Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's me, Andrew Westmoreland, back again for yet another video. And remember that I am your centrist voice of reason in a time of hyper-partisan lunacy. So let's just jump straight into today's topic. This story comes out of Canada. This is a really controversial topic, and it's going to definitely spark quite a bit of debate. A 21-year-old man named Jackson Jaco was communicating with some individual on a dating app. The person said they were 19. Later on, as they're transcribing or as they're communicating with one another, the individual claims that they were 14 and asked them if he was okay with it. He said yes. Now, if you know anything about where this is going, you're probably wrong. This isn't like a To Catch a Predator in the sense of these are older men trying to hook up with children, essentially, or younger teens. This man is developmentally challenged. Now, according to the CBC article, it says that he has ADHD. Now, when I'm looking at that, I'm like, that's not really something that would cause you to be developmentally challenged. Not normally. It gets more interesting. So, who this actually was an online organization connected with Anonymous, the hacktivist group Anonymous. They call themselves the Creep Busters. Now, there's multiple chapters in multiple cities across North America. This particular group had 2 members that did this sting operation. Remember, this is not sanctioned by government or law enforcement. This was a vigilante sort of situation. We're going to get into that later. So, they ended up meeting with him, pretending to be 14-year-old, I believe, Ashley. And confronted him. They're recording the whole thing, and they're asking him questions about why he thought it was okay to meet a 14-year-old. And, in the video, sting video by itself, it looks very much like all the other videos you would see with these sort of things. I'm going to link you down to some of them. Particularly Dark Justice. They're based out of Newcastle upon Tyne in the UK. I've interviewed them before. A very interesting group. But this seemed to be a little bit different. They weren't as professional. They didn't understand the local laws. And in fact, this is not something that is okay. Because they're doing this operation to shame and out this person as some sort of creeper sex offender. And that's not really what happened. The father of the man, Jackson Jaco, says that he is developmentally challenged and that he has the mental capacity or awareness of the world of a young teenager. So about the same range as the person he was trying to meet. Now, obviously, we can't really confirm that. That is a opinion based off of what the family said. But yeah, it went on far greater than just this. So in this video, this sting video, the Creep Busters tell the man that they're going to provide all this information to his job, which he was actually standing out front of. I believe after work he set up this meeting with who he thought was a 14-year-old girl. And yeah, he got fired. He lost his job. So now that all this has sort of come to light, it's hard for me to automatically shame him or put him at some sort of fault. And I say this because he is not all there. He's not at a 21-year-old's mental capacity. Does this mean he doesn't know right from wrong? I don't know. I'm not his doctor. I'm not his psychologist, his psychiatrist, whatever. I don't know his particular situation. That being said, a lot of problems with these types of vigilante groups is they perceive a problem rightfully so usually, they perceive a problem and they want to do something about it because police are not capable or willing to do so, and they go out and they do these things. The problem is that a lot of times these things are not investigated in a professional manner where you know what exactly is happening. They did not get law enforcement involved as far as I'm aware of. And, you know, they just wanted to piggyback off of what other groups have done. And this blew up in their face spectacularly. Now, also, there is a GoFundMe page that has been started. I don't know. They've raised a couple $100 since the last I checked. And this is to either a legal fund or just a general donation page for Jackson Jaco, considering he lost his job from this whole debacle. So, I want to know what you guys think. Is this an acceptable thing that happened? If you've seen my video before about the Milo incident, I'm going to link that in as well so you can look at that and compare and contrast. Do you think that it is okay for a 21-year-old to attempt to meet a 14-year-old? Do you also think it is okay for people to try and use entrapment to lure people in to commit these crimes? And what do you think about vigilantism as a whole? Do you think that it is okay in some circumstances? Is it never okay? I want to know what you think. Also, like I said, I also interviewed Dark Justice out of the UK. They do fantastic work. They're a lot more professional than this creepbuster group. They will investigate. They will log all the chats. They will contact law enforcement with these meeting locations and times. And when they go there, yes, they're recording it. They do confront them. And, you know, the police show up and arrest the individuals. And when they're prosecuted, then they release the video publicly. They don't do this beforehand because they don't want to taint the evidence. Now, me personally, I'm not a big fan of this whole entrapment idea. This idea that we're going to try and bait people into doing something illegal or unethical. And then, in fact, and then you're lying about who you are, you know. How is that really a crime? Is somebody who is like 35 pretending to be a 14-year-old girl and trying to entrap this person, is that really a crime that was committed? Because where's the victim? I want to know what you think on that too. This is like really, really deep stuff, highly controversial. A lot of people are probably going to disagree with me, but I want to know your thoughts. So again, comment down below. So, with that, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.